Vivian Chu will be in lane 0, Madeline Lai in lane 1, Nia Martin in lane 2, Millie Loughlin in lane 3, Quah Jing Wen in lane 4, Quah Ting Wen, her sister, in lane 5, Naomi Ong in lane 6, Candice Nant in lane 7, Po Wan E in lane 8, and Kate Ona in lane 9. The national record held for this is by Quah Ting Wen, which was set at the 2009 Asian Youth Games, 1 minute 59.21 seconds. And the beauty of it was also my first ever coverage of swimming. So it was Quah Ting Wen's glory and mine too. So it's interesting to see her back at this same event. She participates against her sister, who was the fastest in qualifying this time, with 2 minutes 01.72. And do remember last year, Quah Jing Wen very clearly saying it's been a while since she's participated against her sister. So here we are into the first race of the morning. And Madeline Lai in lane 1 did not start this race, so do keep that in mind. So we've got a blank there. It is a race between the sisters, as we can see. And it is Quah Ting Wen and Quah Jing Wen now, who looks to be trying to get ahead of her sister. They're almost neck and neck. And on the turn, it's Quah Ting Wen who'll hold at 28.28. On the first 50 for Quah Jing Wen, it's 28.97. Quah Ting Wen very clearly taking a lead over her younger sister. And as they approach that last 25-meter mark, it's still Quah Ting Wen very much in the lead, just pacing it out very easily, keeping it beyond, well, I'd say her kid sister. And it's very interesting to see how these two ladies have been so competitive, yet so close out of the pool. And on the turn there, it's still Quah Ting Wen who's very much in the lead. Remember, we're talking 200. Anything could happen in that last 50. We did see this in the first 50, that Quah Ting Wen did have that ability to catch up. She can, well, increase that stroke count at will. So it's a big question here as we get to the 150-meter mark. Will it still be Quah Ting Wen to lead, or will Quah Jing Wen catch up? And this is the point where she really starts pounding it very hard as she gets into that last 10 or 15 meters towards the board. So on that flip, it's still Quah Ting Wen holding it together, 31.75. And that's what I mean, Quah Jing Wen clocking 31.65 on that 50. So the ability to catch up is there. Will she be able to do it as they get into the last stretch of the race? Remember, they are heading towards that 200-meter mark, and it is Quah Jing Wen now who's slowly catching up with Quah Ting Wen. It could be a race that'll go right down to the wire. Quah Ting Wen just slightly slower compared to her younger sister, and it looks like Quah Ting Wen might claim it, and yes, she does. 30.57 on that last 50, and a total time of 2 minutes 2.60 seconds. Remember, qualification for the Asian Games is 2 minutes 01.95. Quah Ting Wen finishes second with 2 minutes 02.72. So a very, very interesting race there, and lovely to watch the two sisters. They're really close and very fierce competitors as well. They both do swim for the same club. So Quah Jing Wen finishes at the top. She swims for Swim Fast Aquatic Club. She finishes with 2 minutes 2.60 seconds. Quah Ting Wen from the same club comes in second with 2 minutes 02.72 seconds. And Naomi Ong of Singapore Swimming Club comes in third with 2 minutes 10.02.